about. Because there's a lot of nuclear subs too.
Damn.
Yeah. Like Russia has a lot of them.
They can launch nukes from a sub?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah, so they have nuclear subs. They have, I think something's going on to where those aren't, earthquakes, but those are bombs going off, and we're seeing the after effects.
All right, so what he was saying before I started is a lot of the earthquakes that be happening be bomb testing. Hey, I wouldn't doubt it, bro. I wouldn't doubt it. I'm from California where we had earthquake procedures. So, interesting.
Shocks.
I mean, who knows what weapons they have these days? I heard of one weapon in Russia where they can launch a nuke into the space and have it sit there for months, and then when they want to launch it,
what the
send it down.
What kind of technology is that?
It's nuts, dude. Like, who knows what they have these days?
Bro.
Jeez. So we could stay in space, and then they could just press
let
a
it
button
go.
and let it go.
That's some Star Wars shit.
Damn. That's what I said. All the tech that we think we have that is so advanced,
It's nothing.
20, 30 years behind.
Well, they also have, what's that shit? There's a patent where they can walk through walls or some shit. Or what was that?
Yeah. We were talking about that last episode.
Yeah.
John St. Clair.
They had something called not Operation High Jump, but it was like the Philadelphia experiment. If y'all ever heard about the Philadelphia experiment, they basically played with matter. They tried to manipulate the time and shift a whole Navy ship through a portal of dimension, and basically folks got caught. They got caught between what is called the time continuum or some shit like that. Like their body was all ripped and people was in the middle of the ship. Like it's some shit that they don't document, but that shit happened.
Was a mechanical engineer, and he filed a patent to walk through walls.
No, I'm gonna roll up.
He filed another patent for anti-gravitic propulsion system for triangular spacecrafts, to where it's literally a spacecraft and it's
Star
a
Trek, bro.
it's a propulsion system.
How did he get the patent approved? That's crazy.
Well, here's the thing. He filed a patent, and literally when you file a patent, you're filing it with the government.
Yeah.
Right.
So
it alerts them.
The trail goes cold and he disappears, and then he just ends up dying mysteriously in 2021.
Of course.
Jesus Christ.
So nobody there's no record of him of doing anything else. It was just these patents.
They're like, nice invention.
Nice
Give me that.
invention.
Yeah.
You must have
Come
recovered
die.
a crash site from a UFO or something.
Exactly. That's what I think. I think that he probably back engineered some alien tech,
For sure.
wanted to file a patent with it, and then the government.
I didn't know the government.
You know Julian Brown, right? He the guy that reversed. He made the plastiline, the plastic and the fuel, but that's been out. That's why they ain't got on him. People was thinking oh, be careful. That shit has been here. But even if you do create some shit that been here, it's based on how you do it, how far you getting. But they were sending black helicopters over his house, bro. He in the middle of the wood. That's why I'm like, shit. I probably wouldn't want to live in the middle of the boonies. But it don't matter where you at. If you in the inner city, there's so many people going around. They send an agent clap your ass. You're not paying attention because there's so many damn people. You live out the way in the woodlands. They come send mercenaries on your ass. It's bro, you can't run. Niggas be like, I'm off the grid. Yeah, you might be off the grid, but the day niggas come grab you, you gonna be wishing you had a neighbor or two or some shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I wouldn't want to live completely off the grid. I have to be in some type of civilization. This shit, they come grab you, ain't nobody even gonna hear nothing happen to you. You just gone. But I ain't going back, bro. I'm thinking about things differently, especially after I was in Charlie Kirk wasn't really into politics. That's what they was talking about on this podcast too. He was really just a commentator, bro. But it's once you get to certain levels, man, all that politicking, nigga, you could just be talking about it, they clap you. That's why I'm big homie. He was yeah, he gonna run for office and stuff like that. I'm all right, bro. That's when they come clap your ass.
The patent system.
Careful.
Yeah. You have to file your patents with the U.S.
You gotta take
Department of Commerce.
That's crazy, because if you have a good ass idea, they could just...
They could take it.
Yeah.
That's why it's
That's why they have it.
That's why it's come patent it.
Yes.
It's got to be patent.
So if you look at certain patents, some of them go abandoned and go cold only because they probably hired them. Right?
Yeah,
so they can just be an inventor and be like, oh yeah, you know what?
You work for me now.
Abandon that patent to where people think it's just bullshit.
Yeah.
And get hired and come work for them.
Wow. That is brilliant.
Or they just whack you.
Nah, they ain't whacking everybody.
Either that.
There's always that.
They just throw you on the
So it's
ground.
almost not worth filing a patent, honestly.
TBH.
right?
Yeah.
Like if you figured out how to have a hydrogen car or something,
Yeah,
you
you
file
might
a
as
patent
well-
on that, you're probably fucked.
Because it's like, what are you gonna try to mass produce
Yeah,
it?
what you
Like,
gonna do? Yeah,
you
I'm about
do
to
that.
say,
I mean,
what you gonna do? Compete with with these companies, and all these people are, oh well, you can get funding from. I don't want no funding. I don't want nothing. Just let me make my invention, nigga. Honestly, if I make a crazy ass invention, I don't want to be the person. Oh yeah, he created this. He created that. You finna shorten your lifespan just for some credit. And it's like, oh, it's fucked up. It shouldn't have to be that way. Bro, nigga, you better deal with reality and what's going on, not with things what you want things to be. We need to protect this brother, this and that, man. That shit is comments, bro. We need to wake up, do this and that. All right, nigga, y'all don't understand what's really going on with this shit. Y'all niggas waiting for some DNA to come hit you and hit your body. These folks got real resources, real technology, real anti-tech. They got their hands on the anti-tech. You gotta understand that shit, bro. Like, that's why niggas that like Remy H, but we gotta get back to building our old technology from shit that we buy from Home Depot, niggas. Shut up, bro. That shit is not gonna crystallize and wake up the grid, bro. Everything that can do that, they own it. They own it. They own it. They own it. They all over that
and
shit.
they're coming.
Yeah.
Well, they killed the guy who did that too.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
They do be clapping.
Stanley, what's his name? I forgot his last name. I think it's Stanley Myers, I believe. Stanley Myers, to where he came up with a car that ran on water.
Oh yeah,
And he had a
80s.
meeting with
the
some
90s or
German
some shit.
investors. And
See what I mean? Them
I
investors.
believe it was at a Cracker Barrel. They had a meeting there, right?
That was the first mistake. Having a meeting at a fucking Cracker Barrel is crazy.
I believe it was at Cracker Barrel.
The chicken fried chicken?
Yeah, no way.
steak fried.
But
chicken
he
and
had
shit.
this meeting and he drank his
Country fried
water
steak and shit.
and then he runs out of the restaurant.
Oh, I heard about this.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And he goes, he's grabbing his throat, and his brother's like, yo, what's wrong? He was like, oh, they poisoned me. And he
God.
falls over and dies.
No way.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy.
Wow.
So I'm like, well, who are the investors? Like, were
fucking
they investors or
investors? What the
agents?
fuck?
Men in
Right.
Black.
I
That's
don't,
what
I
it
don't take drinks or food gifts anymore, actually.
I never
From my
did.
podcast guests.
Yeah.
I thought I got poisoned one time.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
shit.
this shit was weird, bro. This guest showed up like a month and a day early to the studio, which
A
is
month and a day early.
yeah, which is weird. Like she was on the schedule and she showed up a month and a day early. What? Brought me these baklava treats. And we filmed the episode. I eat them afterwards. I get like this insane pain in my stomach. Like I almost called an ambulance.
Bro.
Yeah, I almost died.
Listen, bro. Listen. Everybody wants to eat shit because it tastes good, it looks good. Or what's this? Strawberry Dubai chocolate favorite? No. Just like the guy said, fucking UK, man. Honey chicken, Nashville, hot honey chicken, Snapchat food. Bro, eat real food. Yesterday, I had a jackfruit soup. It was super good. Jackfruit, potatoes, 2 gold potatoes, celery, carrot, and the jackfruit, right? With seasonings. It was good, man. That's all I needed. And I had some pistachios and all that after. But bro, all this like, yeah, I got a treat and snack for you, and they come in with the bouquet. Like when I was young, I used to love, like I remember when it was Christmas time, I was delivering in the neighborhoods, and they be like, delivery drivers, take candy, and it's little hosties and cakes and kisses, and I'm like, oh shit, you know what? I ain't had no little candy or nothing in a minute, but my inner self was like, don't eat that shit, cause you gonna get sick. You gonna get sick thinking you gonna get a little sweet treat, and they looking out for the delivery drivers and shit. Now you damn got mucus and your throat's, because once that throat get the, soaring up, that y'all know. See, I don't go through none of that no more. Straight plant-based. I always got that energy, bro.
I was like texting
Black body on the
people.
realm.
This was a few months ago.
Shit.
Yeah, it was fucking
Oh, this is
weird.
recent.
Yeah, it was like probably October.
Turn that light.
What?
What the fuck?
And then I was like, what the fuck, dude?
Right.
'Cause I'm super healthy. I eat clean.
me too.
But that pain was
Yeah,
like,
you're always balling, hooping and shit. You're
yeah,
in shape.
I'm pretty active. And yeah, I almost died.
That's
Damn,
crazy.
Did that episode come out?
Yeah, I aired it. I aired it before that happened.
Okay.
But she keeps asking to come on now, and it's like,
Oh,
That's
hell
weird.
no.
I'm good.
Hell no. Stay
Yeah,
away
she
from
might be
her.
an agent.
Hey,
My-
stay away from her, gang. And she asking to get back on? For what? She got more treats for you, nigga. Bruh, this shit is weird, bro. Because even when you think about the Joe Rogan shit, now Joe Rogan is up a lot of M's, but you could tell they made Joe Rogan like calm down on certain shit. Alex Jones, calm down, nigga. Like, we gonna clap you, guaranteed, nigga. You better pivot. Oh, he sold out, nigga. It's you got a few niggas that's putting their life on the line with this shit. Niggas like William Cooper and stuff. And you gotta think about people like William Cooper was in the government. That's why he was so pissed and adamant and exposing this shit, because he took the oath. But the average person, we come up, we learning this shit. Once these niggas bump you, like I told y'all, I'm not that woke to have the Shinnecock, the stealth helicopter over my house at 10 at night, and you can't even hear the helicopter over your fucking house. How woke is you niggas for real? Oh, you scared, but you ain't ready to activate. You ain't ready to do this. You niggas ain't on shit. But y'all want to go grab a fucking fluky chopper and go shoot at somebody? That shit ain't doing nothing. You don't even understand how your anatomy work. Yo, they gonna hit your ass with a psychological weapon and you gonna become a sleeper agent and clap your own squad. Like half of y'all, I wouldn't want to shoot guns and be in no armies with none of y'all. Niggas don't even be having discipline. So this shit get deep. Y'all don't understand this shit, bro.
No, I'm dead ass serious.
Yeah.
Because it's like who, you know?
Yeah.
You touching a lot of different arenas, a lot of different topics, a lot of different people are coming on.
Yeah.
You're giving platforms to a lot of different, you know, shedding light on a lot of stuff. So,
Dude, I just had the 5th guest pass away 2 weeks ago.
what?
The 5th?
I've had 5 guests pass away since I started the show 3 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, don't
And
go
all
on
of
this
them,
show.
other than one of them died of old age,
Nah,
but
this
the other
shit happens.
4 were like below age 50.
Damn.
They were pretty young.
That's pretty weird.
Yeah.
Who were the guests?
It was Charlie Kirk. It was this guy trying to fix the suicide epidemic.
Never heard of him.
He was like a doctor. He was like a professor at one of the Ivy Leagues. He committed
Ivy League.
suicide, which was weird.
Ivy League.
And then,
sanctioned
So
it.
he was trying to prevent suicide and he commits suicide.
yeah,
Oh wow, interesting.
that was weird. And then the other guy, his name was Tom Palladino. He owned scalarenergy.com.
Okay.
He was trying to heal people using scalar energy.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
okay.
keep going.
Jesus
And
Christ.
there was one other one. I think it was related to energy healing, honestly.
Oh my
See?
goodness
We love
gracious.
everybody.
We love everybody. Peace, fam.
So the
Peace.
fact that
Peace.
majority of those
What you talking
people
about?
were trying to heal people and trying to either that or spread truth, and now they're all dead.
That is insane, bro.
That's the common theme with all of them, yeah.
Yeah, so it's never like, some, pharmacist or, guy who works for Pfizer or
Yeah,
some shit.
right.
It's never those guys.
Fauci or anybody. Huh?
Yeah, he's alive and well.
Live and well.
So, damn, that's
Crazy.
crazy.
5
though.
people, bro.
Fucking crazy, bro.
Too
5
much.
people.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
That's
What do you
way
think
too much.
about Elon and the whole Neuralink thing? Because there's been some more news that just came out.
Yeah, did you?
Elon tap your brain as Neuralink. And as soon as I hear certain shit, it just be like, niggas start glitching like, bruh, Neuralink. Like, bro, he's trying to tap your fucking brain, bro. This is so crazy. And then you got to think about this. They already got things called nanoparticles. So you tapped with certain foods you eat. That's why any food that say bioengineered ingredients, that's how they put them nanos in there. Nanobots and all that, bro.
Hear about it?
Nanotechnology is
manufacturing
too
or
small. You
plans
can't
to
see it. You
mass
can't taste it.
produce
It's
Neuralink.
there.
Wow. So he got the human approvals on?
Yeah, so it's happening.
I know a
this
few
year.
people have it right now. Like the paralyzed guy has it.
Oh, you know?
Yeah.
So somebody's. Oh yeah, you know what I did hear? Some people actually got it.
Yeah, he could play chess. He could play video games. He's in a wheelchair.
So I'm kind of
Talking
like
about the guy that's on Twitch.
I
just
have
seen
like
him.
I have mixed feelings about it because on one side you have people who have been paralyzed, and it's great for them to be able to walk,
Be able to
and he
experience.
has something he says that something where he's able to fix blindness too. So like if you were never able to see,
I'll take
now
that
you're going to
risk.
be able to see.
Wow.
I'm all for that.
Yeah,
right?
I'll take that risk if I'm
But at
not.
the same time, I feel like that's the way to kind of reel us into it, because that's kind of all tugging at our heartstrings. Like, okay, yeah, a guy who's never walked, or a guy that's had an accident, or a woman, whoever, they've been paralyzed. But now they can walk. Like, that's amazing. But like, there's also a con to it, because it's in our fucking brains.
Yeah.
Like, this was in the fucking movies, you guys.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
It's crazy.
But it's great to, paralyze people that can walk again. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm kind of mixed feelings about it. How do you feel about it?
Same. I think I'm the same. I mean, he's going to be a trillionaire in a few years. He's the richest man on the planet, and he already has so much power. And now he's going to have Neuralinks in millions of people.
Light years ahead.
That's a
He's
whole
like
army.
he's like almost. He
That's
can be
a
like an
whole
emperor.
army. Nigga
Yeah.
missed that.
He's worth $700 billion right now.
Crazy.
Yeah, like
and that's
that-
with all the cancel that came after him.
Yep.
He's still worth that.
700.
Right. I mean, his whole plan, it all looks crazy and chaotic. But if you look at everything he's building, it's definitely for global takeover, and not this actual plane of existence, but Mars.
Emperor.
Yeah.
Emperor strikes back type
Yeah.
shit.
Because Boring Company,
Jeez.
what does that do? Tunnels, right?
Bro, I
Right.
swear to God, if Elon Musk turns into Darth Vader, bro, we gonna be in a fucking situation. We gonna be in an actual situation, bro. Cause like, think about it, bro. Like, gets banned from Earth. Bro, what type of timeline is we fucking in when we possibly gonna fight against Elon in the Clone Wars? And then it's gonna be all of us that's still real. We the Republic coming together, all different species and shit. You gonna have Sasquatches coming out the mountains and trying to help niggas now, and cryptids and shit. Cause now we all gotta fight against this Elon entity. Then this nigga gonna link up with the Death Star. I know y'all like, bro, this nigga too conspiracy. And it's funny when you put it like that with the movies and everything, but nigga, this is a very, very likely possibility of reality could happen, because all the world that y'all knew is over with. The world politics, all the stuff that people think that you care about, that's a stage. Everything that's going on in the underworld, the governments, that's all to fuel something. So when you look at it on a deeper level, none of this shit happening on Earth like truly matters, bro. Like with the shit that they tell you that matter, don't. They are like trying to find new Earths and new oceans and new parts of the land and art, bro. That's why they got us focused on shit that don't matter. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like studying shit like ancient America and ancient history and just ancient civilizations, because it's like you get to see how far they took it and what they were worried about and how they feel and etc. And you look at this modern day government, it's like, y'all ain't the first to try to do something. Y'all ain't the first to introduce a God. Y'all ain't the first to introduce order. Y'all ain't the first to introduce things. So it's like, we gotta be do our overdue diligence in these times, bro. Okay,
We're not going to live on the surface of Mars. You're going to be subterranean. Then you have his robots. They're going to be building stuff before we even get there.
Elon, Star Wars.
And he's in the fucking Pentagon. He just got approved
I gotta make
through
that.
the military to be the
For XAI.
to be AI in our military now.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you really like paying attention, but like he's surrounding us
Yeah.
completely.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
got the Teslas everywhere.
Yeah, the Teslas
Solar
everywhere.
panels.
They already
Yeah.
making
You know,
Elon
the
Musk
robots
and
that
Star
he
Wars,
has in
bro.
his factories, they've been building
That's
themselves.
hilarious.
Yeah.
You know,
So it's all cohesive. It's
all-
one big ecosystem.
right. And we don't know if, I mean, a lot of people say he's the bad guy already just because of, his stance on a lot of shit. So I was going to say, you don't know if he's the good guy or the bad guy.
You don't know.
Dark
You don't
Vader.
know. I mean, and he says a lot of things that are just like, let's side eye him.
Yeah.
Bro,
I think
he
he
had
did
a
save
whole-
social media.
Bro, he had a whole fucking suit with a Baphomet symbol on the red. And it was like a Knights of Templar type suit. It wasn't like just no regular, like when I say suit, it was like an army, it was like a war suit. Like he had like a plate. It was like a plated Baphomet, bro. But it was engraved in. It wasn't just like a cheap t-shirt. It looked like some shit that's like from a fucking Gears of War movie or some shit. Like Gears of War, like some shit off of Crackdown. Like when they put the suits on, like nigga had a whole engraved Baphomet on his chest. Like it's certain shit that once you learn like certain symbolism stuff like that, bro, it'd be like, yo. And every day is knowledge to learn. But don't let this shit take you from the fact that you gotta catch your glitch. So figure that shit out, bro. Like That's why the more I get it, like when you see me getting more into this type of information, because that's what I love to do, and because I'm getting my glitch situation figured out. You know what I'm saying? Because I only want resources to be able to deep dive into the things that I like to do anyway. So we out though, y'all. Peace.